Hello from Bugeye Guy. It's tops and tonneaus and fittings that I want to cover in this short video. These are the proper holes for the dash tonneau fittings. That would be for the rear view mirror. And then for the top, you have a common sense twist fastener here and two 10X fittings here. And then a hook fitting here for the top bar. And I'll show you that on this car. Here's the hook fitting, and here's the two 10X fittings, or one is missing. This car is still in progress. Here's your lift dot fittings for the dash, and then the mirror fittings here. And then there's one more lift dot over there you can see. Now the reason I wanted to make this video is people really get confused by this, but these are the proper locations. This is where the twist fitting would go, with two rivets by the way, and then a 10X and a 10X. And then the long tonneau hooks on here and then fastens to the dash. There was also just one lift the dot here and no studs in the mirror. We often see these cars come through with a pair of lift the dots holding the mirror in. People sometimes like a left side fastener for the tonneau, but you really don't need it. One is sufficient with the other one out there. So those are the correct holes. Now where this gets kind of complicated is there's this other thing called a short tonneau. We have one car in the building now that has that setup. And here's where the short tonneau ran, right along this back edge of the cockpit. And these are lift-the-dot fittings. So you would have this contrast between the 10X here and here and the lift-the-dots all along the back deck. And so this car is missing its twist fitting. It's missing its 10X fittings and the holes, but it has a tonneau. And that's just because the prior owner perhaps never used the top. They just fit the tonneau and maybe they filled in those holes. But that's the basic of how this is set up. We are going to offer a template to allow people to sink the holes in the proper factory positions. And we should have that for you soon at bugeyeguy.com.